Hello everyone, welcome to a spring-like day, and we're actually only about a week away from the official start of spring, and I'm just happy to be upright. I caught the worst flu I've ever had in my life, and it has put me down for the last 2 weeks. What a nightmare of rescheduling with my clients. My apologies to all my clients out there. I was legitimately down and out, but I'm back, getting ready to go back to training this weekend, and out enjoying a beautiful walk with the dogs today. Come on, P. And it's just nice to be out in a pair of shoes instead of boots and a thin little spring jacket, so couldn't be happier. Man, what a tough winter. And I had at least 3 clients that fell and injured themselves with their dogs. So might I make a suggestion to everyone for next year? Get some traction devices. I have them for my boots, and they're absolutely amazing. They grip in the ice. And you know, I think if you're out walking the dog every day, what's $50 on some traction devices for your shoes or your boots to keep you stable? Went through a lot of paw wax. Had to clean up those winter jackets several times because they were so covered with salt. Did a lot of walking on the road. We had a couple of really bad snowstorms that piled up the sidewalk so bad you had to walk down the center of the road. I'll tell you, the last maybe 5 weeks of winter there really kicked our asses here in Ontario. Anyway, I wanted to do a short video today as I haven't made one in a little while. And I still get a lot of clients that reach out and say, hey, do you train Huskies? Do you work with German Shepherds? Have you ever worked with a duck toller? So a lot of people are still thinking in terms of breeds, like a breed is a very special thing, like your husky is different than a hound or something. And obviously they were bred for different purposes, so certainly there are breed differences, right? Like I expect a hound to want to put his nose down on the ground and sniff a lot because he's a hound, he wants to follow a scent. But did you know that there are hounds out there that don't care about sniffing a scent at all? So maybe they failed out of their genetic pool, but it's true. And I think the better way to think about your dog, Ollie, chickpea, garbage truck coming down the street, so we're going to cross over so they don't affect the video too much. Best way to think about your dog is by personality. That's how I think about dogs. So when people reach out and say, do you train Huskies? I reply, is a Husky a dog? And if so, I train it. I train any breed, doesn't matter, because they're all the same. Yes, we bred them to look differently, but people come in all shapes and sizes and colors as well. And hopefully you don't look at different ethnicities like different people, right? Like if you took 10 Caucasian guys like me, we're all different. Some of us may be stubborn, some of us may be jovial, right? So that's the better way to think about your dog is, what sort of temperament does your dog have? Are they stubborn? Are they chill and easygoing? Right? Are they a laid-back dog? Are they anxious? Like generally speaking, as a dog, are they anxious? Because if they're anxious, it doesn't really matter if they're a German Shepherd or a Husky or a little Jack Russell Chihuahua like I have, right? Like if they're anxious, then we're dealing with the anxiety. We're not dealing with like a German Shepherd with anxiety. We're just dealing with the anxiety, right? So something to consider when talking about your dog. And I also get a lot of people that will say, my dog, very smart, going to be very easy to train my dog. Maybe, maybe not. Smartness does not dictate how easy a dog is to train, in my opinion. And I've trained, thousands, thousands and thousands of dogs at this point. What'll make a dog difficult to train is whether it's stubborn or not. That's, to me, is the number one factor. A very smart dog might get what you want it to do in 2 or 3 repetitions, and it might not want to do that. And on that note, always keep that in mind, right? Like some dogs just don't want to do certain things. A down is a very good example. Most of you would think teaching the down, very simple. Get out a little treat, lure the dog into the down. And that works a lot of the time. It also does not work a lot of the time. There are a lot of dogs that just refuse to down. I've had dogs where I tried to draw their leg out in a down and they bit me. It happens. Wasn't an aggressive dog. It just really didn't want me to touch it that much. It did not want to be put in the down. It was just refusing. Down can be a very submissive thing for a dog to do. So some dogs are just like, no way, man, not lying down here, not now, not for you, not ever. But that's really the message I just want to get across today, is to think more about dogs as personality types. Yes, within the breed, like, is there a reason why you think military and police use German Shepherds? To a great degree, of course, because of certain breed traits. But I actually trained lots of German Shepherds that are very chill, relaxed, show no signs of like guarding or aggression or even confidence. Lots of German Shepherds that are shy and introverted. And do you think that would make a good police dog? No, probably not. So definitely think of your dog more about its personality in terms of its training and what it requires, versus, what the breed is, okay? Anyway, my arm's already getting tired. Maybe it's weak from recovering from the flu, but I'm going to put the camera away and enjoy the rest of this beautiful sunny walk with the dogs, and I'll see you guys in the next video.